Hey Eddie, you suck.
Back again, like I never left. Had to take a breath, cause Nikki been fucking with me hardcore. God damn.
Smells like the devil's lettuce out here, huh, Eddie?
Fuck yeah, it does.
Shit. Fuck. I'm gonna get high as fuck here, and I'm not even gonna be trying to. Dude, if everyone around me is gonna,
everyone's smoking, you know.
If everyone's gonna be fucking like getting high as fuck during the fucking thing, I'm gonna be so fucking like getting contacted high so much. It's gonna be so bad.
Where the White Claws at?
Where the what?
Where the White Claws at?
I don't know.
Like I fucking hate White Claws. That's a pussy ass shit. Where the Modelo's at? Bring out the Modelo. Look. It's Modelo time.
It is Modelo. Dude, they can't even see it. Fuck. But like you have a fucking Modelo bottle. Oh
Modelo time.
It's
food.
Modelo time, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
I'm telling you, if they sell beer,
Yeah. Eddie is 21. He is gonna drink for the very, very first time.
yeah, I've never had beer before. I never had alcohol in general.
Never in his life had alcohol before.
Damn, I should have brought alcohol. I did. Fuck, I had some in my truck. Fuck.
You wanna go back?
Nah. I don't. Fuck, dude, I should have brought it with me.
Shut up.
Fucking
Fuck.
carrying a big ass bottle of Jack Daniels here.
That. We out here.
What's up, boy?
We out here. Everyone around me is so fucking high as fuck. I'm scared.
It's my first time having beer. It's pretty good.
First time having beer. This will be my first time getting contact high from all these guys. Shit. Eddie, are you drunk already? Swears. No, I'm just kidding. You're not.
Hey, what the fuck is good with y'all tonight, Denver, Colorado?
Bro, he's so fucking
Check this out,
short.
my name is J.I.D., bro. From Eastland. I came a long fucking way to be here. And I just appreciate all y'all for stepping out and sharing.
I'm technically short too, so fuck it.
Same, it's okay.
So, okay, I told motherfuckers I was sick as a bitch. The dope is dope, you smoke, I don't get you a whip. Watch how these niggas flip the script with a flick of their wrist. Southern lyricists don't exist like my flow is away. Get my girl angry and pissed and get that pussy a kiss. Pushing the same piece of shit till I get me a Bentley. Same niggas, same goal, same dreams and opinions. Me and my niggas the same. With some empathy, remember we were front yard broad with Big Timothy, kicked them doors, cause we had a lot of energy. Brother was locked up, shooting at the enemy. Caught one nigga, then caught. I'm the nigga, keep the dough with the dough. I'm the nigga for the hoe with the hoe. I'm the nigga, lit the blunt with the blunt. I'ma get it cause I want what I want. I'ma say this shit again and again. I'ma go and put this shit to an end. I'm the sickest with a pencil with pen. Hit the blunt, makes the hell with the white. I'ma go ahead and lay out the sands. I'ma fall back, sipping the lane. I got to make sure my vision is clear. Oh God, no, it's not what it seems. 6'5", 4'2", 4'5", so you know me. You don't want smoke, so what they gon' be? You gotta watch what you say. You looking at me, looking at God, looking for leaders, looking for kings.
Everyone around me is high as fuck. Probably drunk as fuck too. I don't see any other Mexicans here. I feel lonely as fuck. Come help.
Be like, go! Everything ain't what it seems like, motherfucker. Go! Jumping in, this is really the beginning of it. What you been in again? My dog's in it up. Like Anthony Kiedis, looking for something to compare to severely strong enough. Hell of a long way for me for the time. Body of a brother with the mind of a fetus. Turn on the television and see the vision they feed us, and I wish I could erase that face back. Say,
Everybody people, everybody bleed, everybody need some, everybody love, everybody know how it goes. Everybody people, everybody bleed, everybody need some, everybody love, everybody know.
I'm gonna go down like a tip hat, but never fuck. Brothers on the corner selling crack like it was. I'm gonna let y'all motherfuckers rap this shit. Who knows this shit right here? Where's the OGs at?
That shit I seen before. Y'all see a white boy, my daddy a Negro.
Half-breed motherfucker with the mic and heat, bro. I just wanna spread love. Y'all want me to bleed slow. I just wanna keep the peace and all people. Get some of this money that I make it to the people. So if you hating on me, goddamn you evil.
And kids don't understand, cause I'm flyer than Knievel. And I do a lot of shit, but I keep it on the D-low. Never present in the streets, but I keep it up.
Why, Dad? Because you came out of my balls, nigga.
Here we go. Fuck that.
no generation, when I pull up in the mix and I'm tired of all in his high school, he's school, he's out. Rap shit. Can't see one of you motherfuckers even rap shit. John James, I'm a murder to the stages. Like a bomb to the, I'm a
all day, every day. We was on that block until we made a way. Day to day, man, that's the only way. They gon' know my name until it fade away. Fade away, fade away. They gon' know my name until it fade away. Come on, fade away. They gon' know my name until it fade away.
I've been there, I done that, this rap shit out. One night, look at this bar for my comeback. And for the most part of weed. That social worker just had to tell my kid, gotta get my cause when they justice, them don't give a fuck about you. Scream it. Molly, I can say my rap move on like a dolly. If I talk about this shit more often, Molly. If I talk about this shit more often, I ain't never fucking with no sneak this. That's what all my dick, boy, you better not repeat this. Okay, when I flip, jump in the whip, cannot compete with. A real OG like me, you know I ain't get that joint like he did. Got a party jumping in Atlanta like a freak net. Got a party jumping in Atlanta like I'm down to earth. I don't want no girl, girl, I'm thinking I need a freak bitch. I don't want no girl, girl, cause your boy ain't up. If I run to you, fuck up with no rubber, then I bounce back. Smoking on some shit so good I can't even pronounce that. Shorty trap on the horse, they never paid for abortion. Sharing clothes, good times, I'ma cherish those. Don't start doing carrot shows. Embarrass hoes, and careless hoes, and careless hoes. I bear the toe, but don't tell your soul. My God! Here we go. Hey, swear you're fun to get it done, I'm killing them without a gun. Take it in, break it in, like a leaf for the money train. Go on, keep it going, get the money when it's sunny. Cause when the clouds come, I can promise it's the yeah, that's when you learn time is money. Futuristic, so simplistic, please decipher my linguistics, slow it down. No discussion, and now we blowing up that spontaneous shooting. My consumption is the section they are not doing. Wanna come up, but they run up on you for nothing at all. Right up there, the 11th, sir. The first, where my EBT, that's a card. I thank God, but it's hard. Say what? As loud as you can. Sing this shit.
What's up, fucking my greatest fears? I'ma die alone. Every diamond in my chain, yeah, that's a milestone. People calling me, asking me for money, man. The only thing I'ma give you motherfuckers is a dime.
Alright, so this man just has a fucking like funny ass story to tell me because his arm is fucked up. So how was your day today, Hassan?
So look at my hand. Then look at this hand. What's the difference? This one's fucked up.
Yeah, of course. I see that right now.
But this is the only hand that for some reason gets fucked up. And, well, this is the first time in a long time that, something like this fucking happened. Oh my God. And it all started earlier today when Anthony didn't invite me to fucking Colorado Springs. Sorry.
You're such a dickhead.
I know.
How dare you spend some time by yourself to have fun and not invite your goddamn friends?
Well, he thought I was working.
Oh, okay.
And then I remembered. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, you see, I fucking stabbed myself like a fucking idiot. Why? Because well, I found my Karen bit recently, and I don't know if you guys know, but they're also known as tiger's claws.
Oh, okay.
Fuck. But I fucking struck a nerve.
Oh, damn. That must...
Well, that's probably why I didn't fucking feel it in the initial impact.
Oh.
But I knew it was bad. Why? Because immediately it just started fucking gushing out blood. So, like, you know how in the movies when they, like, get shot in World War II or some shit and it just fucking bleeds and bleeds? It was like that. I saw that shit. I was like, fuck. I just felt the warm blood going down my arm and everything. I covered it and I was like, fuck me. Blood was all over my fucking carpet, man. It looked like somebody just got fucking murdered.
Was this in your room?
In my fucking room.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ.
But, yeah. So the gash is actually just as big as this Band-Aid. This part right here.
Yeah.
And it's fucking deep. It's fucking deep.
Down.
So right here is where actually the vein goes. Which is probably why it bled so fucking much.
Yeah.
But, it was just fucking bleeding and bleeding and bleeding. I covered it up. Blood got over my fucking carpet. Some of it got on my Xbox. My boot was all fucking covered in blood and all that shit. There might still be some blood on, or actually, I don't know, Anthony. Was there still blood on? You said there was, huh?
It was like a tiny little
Yeah, there's
piece.
a bit on here. I cleaned it earlier, but
little
on my
ice
bracelet.
thing, like right there.
Ice? What the fuck you talking about?
You have ice on your wrist, bruh. Just kidding.
That's diamonds. Fuck you. Well, anyways, it was started fucking bleeding, right? I covered it up. I went to the bathroom, and from there, the trail to my room to the bathroom was a fucking trail, like a trail of fucking blood. It was crazy. I went inside the bathroom and immediately I had to fucking take my hand off to get some toilet paper just to fucking cover it for a bit. And like I didn't want to make any more of a mess because from my room to the bathroom was already a big fucking mess.
Ooh.
And so I was like, the sun! He was playing his fucking music and he didn't answer. And so I yelled at him again, the sun! Still no answer. The sun, get your fucking ass over here! He's like, what? He walks into the bathroom, he's like, holy shit, what the fuck? So I'm like, just give me some fucking paper towel. He runs to the bathroom, to the kitchen, get some paper towels. I fucking cover it. I tell him, I have to think quick because I don't want to fucking bleed out or like make this any worse. So I'm like, give me some fucking tape. He gets the tape from his room and everything. I don't know why he has tape in his room, but he has tape in his room. And so he starts trying to wrap it around me and I'm telling him, wrap it tight. And he's just not doing it. So I'm like, you know what, fucking give it to me. I fucking did it like Fortnite. I do all right, and like my sister was there, and so she started panicking too. My brother was panicking, and I was like, all right, this was gonna fucking happen. I had to be the calm one in the situation,
of course,
and everything like that, which I always am anyway.
Yeah. So
but
it doesn't matter.
But I covered it up and everything like that, and I was just walking around my house, just like with my sister, like, oh my god, are you okay? We gotta go to the hospital. We gotta go to the hospital. I was just walking around. I went back to my room and everything like that. I was looking around at like everything that was happening. And I'm like, okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go to the hospital. Because that was fucking bad.
Oh, God.
I mean, yeah, it hit the vein, which is why I fucking bled so much. It was like dark blood, too.
Damn.
And so, fucking hell.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was like, oh, you can still see some of the blood.
Jesus Christ.
I tried my best to fucking clean it off. I had blood all over my hand and everything.
Were your parents home when this shit happened?
No, that's why I had to fucking act fast.
Damn. Oh my God.
But anyways. Well, anyways. So I'm like, all right, I'm telling everybody to get in the truck and everything like that. And I'm telling my sister I'm just gonna drop her off at my auntie's house because it's on the way to the hospital anyways.
Yeah.
But and she's like, no, I want to go to the hospital with you. I'm like, no, you don't want to be there. On our way, we were about to hit first and everything, right? Mm-hmm. And I realized I don't have the insurance card. Not only that, I don't know which hospitals are actually covered by my insurance, by the way. Well, anyways, I didn't know which fuck me. I didn't know which hospitals were actually covered by my insurance or anything, you know?
Yeah.
But so I couldn't even go. So I was like, all right, just call mom, just tell her what happened and everything like that. And they actually don't even know what actually happened and everything like that. They think I was putting up a fucking poster. Okay, think about it this way: I fucking stabbed myself. How is that gonna look to them? You know, this is actually pretty shitty rapping. But so we were just there and everything like that. My brother was gonna go on the computer to see which hospitals are covered by our insurance and everything like that because I was gonna get stitches. I mean, this is a fucking big, deep wound and everything like that. I just to give you an idea, my skin was fucking separated.
Yeah.
You know, and it was crazy. But we ended up didn't go into the hospital. I took it off and everything like that. The bleeding stopped, thankfully. And I looked at it, and that's when I knew how fucking deep it was. I was like, well, shit. So we just went to Target, fucking got some shit and everything like that to cover it up and everything like that, which is good. Hopefully everything heals up in a good amount of time and everything like that, and in a healthy manner, you know? Yeah, I don't want it to get fucking infected or some shit, or like my arm, I can't feel my arm anymore because I fucking struck a nerve. Because when I hit it, I didn't feel it. I just saw the blood. I was like, fucking hell. And all that shit.
I shouldn't be laughing. This is kind of fucked up.
It was fucking funny. I mean, it's funny. It was my fucking fault. I was being stupid.
Yeah,
but, yeah. And, all that shit happened.
Yeah,
and,
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, they really don't know what actually happened. What actually happened is, well, I told them and everything like that on their way to the house and everything. I told my brother, I was like, Or no, he came in. He's like, what happened? I'm like, I fell on some tacks. He's like, dude, I saw the fucking knife on the bed. Don't lie to me. I was like, fuck. So I was like, all right, here's what's going to happen. You're going to help me cover this up. So, on their way, he was on the computer looking at hospitals and all that kind of stuff, which ones are covered by our insurance. Yeah. And so I go to my room and I look around and everything like that. I'm like, okay, I told him I fell on tacks. That could work. So I went to the back room, got some tacks, put them on like the turntable I have. Yeah. And I got a poster from my brother's room that he still hasn't put up or anything like that. Yeah. So that's why I took it, quote unquote. Yeah. I just set it right there. I got a hammer and just set it there and everything like that. I took the stuff off the shelf and everything like that. So I told him basically I fucking fell on some tacks. Yeah. Or like the tack fell and like, you know how when your hands are full, you just kind of go like that? Yeah. That's basically what I told him. And I got a tack and I just fucking covered it in blood and set it there. So the setup was pretty nice and everything like that. But, yeah, it's been a while since I used that Karambit. It's been a long time.
So, I would like to know, in which part of the story, in the story, does it go where it's fucking this fuckboy's fault that this shit happened?
Oh, basically, so... so basically what ended up happening is that, Anthony, we went to Colorado Springs. He was gonna invite somebody else. They said no and everything like that. And he was gonna invite me, but he thought in his head, oh, he works. And then halfway down to Colorado Springs, he realized, oh shit, he doesn't work anymore, or he doesn't work there anymore. Yeah. And well, if I went to Colorado Springs, this wouldn't have happened. Because I was bored all fucking day, dude.
So were you just like just pretty much fucking around? Like with the knife, and then like you like accidentally just like stab yourself?
Well, you know what a Karambit is, right?
Karambit? Like I might.
It's they call it tiger's claws. It's like the one that's like curved with a hole at the end, so you can go like that.
Okay.
And well, I haven't used one in a long time, and typically when I do, I'm wearing a jacket so that it doesn't fucking stab me when it if that happens. Yeah. And the one time I forgot to put on my jacket, I fucking went like that, and I'm like, fuck me. So.
Oh, yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Well, Anthony, how do you feel almost killing Hassel today?
It didn't almost kill me. It just fucking injured me.
I felt great.
He's proud.
He's proud.
He's fucking proud.
He's like, yes, that motherfucker goddamn owes me money. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, I do. Well, sorry, Anthony. You're not getting that shit.
So, moral of the story, kids, don't fuck around with knives. Don't play with knives, because then you'll end up like Hassel, stabbing yourself like an idiot. Well,
to be clear, this isn't the first time something like this has happened to me.
Yeah, true. And to also be fair, he has like had a lot of like great like experience with fucking like with knives and whatnot.
Butterfly knives.
Yeah, with butterfly knives, you know.
Karambits, but I haven't used one in a fuck ton of time.
Ever since, you know, we were teenagers, you know, he was always able to like, you know, for the most part, be safe about it. You know, like I don't condone anybody carry like a fucking knife. You know, unless you obviously want to protect yourself. Obviously, like that's a fucking like thing.
You could just collection.
Yeah, and also for that, but you know,
I have
like
swords, I have knives, switchblades.
I bought this.
I have tons of all.
I bought this man a fucking katana for his birthday. And his fucking mom gave me the fucking like evil look of all time. Like, are you trying to kill my son? And I had that look of like.
All right, to be fair, if you fucking kill yourself with a katana, you're trying to kill yourself with a katana.
Low-key. I bring this honor to my family.
Exactly. Just Good times, though.
Good times. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what, like, after that happened, I told my brother, I was like, to be clear, this isn't the first time it happened. He just tells me, well, considering how calm you were, I can tell. You know? I'm surprised no blood got on my fucking clothes, though. That's what I'm saying. No blood got on my clothes. This is the exact same fucking clothes I was wearing earlier. Oh. No blood got on them whatsoever. I don't know how the fuck, but...
It's because you died and then respawned.
Shut up, Anthony.
All right.
Just kidding.
But yeah, it's always this fucking hand. This arm or hand. Was it this arm, too, that got that fucking spider bite that started swelling up and I had to cut myself open? It was the same arm, no?
In my house, right?
Yeah.
It
was the same arm.
I think so. Yeah. This man's a fucking badass. Like there was a fucking big ass spider bite. Like it was over the summer, right?
Yeah, it was over the summer. I just felt a pinch and I'm like, what the fuck? And like within 5 minutes, it's like it fucking grew like
Yeah.
this much.
Yeah,
Look, like this fucking much. It fucking swelled up. I was like, shit.
Imagine the fucking spider bite from the very first Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire. It was like that low key. And this man, instead of like, you know, like going to the hospital or some shit, gets the fucking knife from his pocket and starts poking at it open and taking the fucking venom out like he's fucking Man vs. Wild or some shit like that. Like I'm just like holy shit,
You gotta
like
react quick,
like
man.
in my fucking house, like no fucking like thought about it, just fucking does that. It's like,
I
oh
know,
my
and I got
God.
the fucking alcohol just like.
Yeah, true. Like I don't, like it's so weird. He was using the fucking shit that I had in my house to like help fix himself up. Like I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Dude, I'm one of those guys in the movies. So like, you've seen Rambo, right?
Yeah, of course.
So you know how he gets shot in the shoulder?
Yeah.
In like one of them, and he gets like gunpowder and goes.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, I know, bro. That's you.
Oh man.
If fucking Sylvester Stallone does die,
I'd be a good hit, man.
I'd be like, bro. Hassel Loda as Rambo if Sylvester Stallone dies.
I have to get fucking buff.
Oh, he.
I'll
yeah.
you know what? You know what?
Yeah.
I'll just play like some fucking random ass hitman that's just fucking invincible. Because to be fair, how many times have I almost fucking died?
A lot, bro.
And I always fix myself somehow.
You've died like fucking. Sorry, you almost died like fucking twice over like this year
Over
alone.
just this summer too.
Yeah, over the summer, bro. Fucking
damn.
that shit was scary.
Yeah.
And then like you almost died of a bunch of fucking times back in high school, and like, you know, I remember that one time that you were sent to the hospital because, you know, like for like personal reasons.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
I know how to stitch myself up, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I fucking stitched myself up before.
Oh,
What the fuck? If I get shot, dude, I'm gonna be that guy that literally digs into my fucking like torso, takes out the bullet, just fucking burns it. All right, let's keep moving.
True.
You fucking pull it out.
I know,
Here's Anthony playing with a fucking switchblade too. Like, have you not learned from this story?
dude.
No.
Dude, I was telling him how to fix it. Okay, so basically, you go like this, right? And he was like this. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
In an alternate reality, that thing went through my fucking head.
I've gotten lucky a bunch of times. I remember one time a rattlesnake bit my boot
What?
and it didn't go through.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And it didn't go through.
Fucking when did this happen?
Like last summer. Not
Really?
not this summer, but the previous summer, I went hiking. You know what there's a little spot near Red Rocks. It's just like a hill kind of.
Yeah.
It kind of leads into Red Rocks and all that kind of stuff. But there's a bunch of rattlesnakes,
Oh,
especially
yeah,
during
yeah.
that time of year. And well, I was walking and everything, and I guess I must have stepped too close or something, but it fucking bit my boot. And I felt something just like kind of nibble on it, and I was like, what the fuck? And I see the snake just go off. I'm like, check my boot and everything like that, no puncture or anything. Thank fucking God. But if that was the case, you know me. Take off my shirt. All right, I gotta get to a hospital. Not even at the hospital. I'd be like fucking trying to suck out the venom. Oh
I've also had a lot of like near-death experiences, and not as crazy as his, you know. My like near-death experiences like are mostly because my older sister like did not know how to take care of a fucking baby. So like I almost died like fucking 2 times as a kid. You know, like I have a scar on my forehead because like when I was like a toddler, my sister was like chasing me around. I fucking like tripped and hit my head on the side of a fucking wall. It just like started bleeding all over apparently. And also this other time, you know, when I was a baby, you know, we used to live in like a really small apartment. And my sister, she was supposed to be taking care of me in the parking lot because we were going somewhere.
Did you almost get hit?
This girl fucking was too busy fucking around the elevator to not notice her fucking little brother just fucking walking across the street. Keep in mind, it wasn't like a fucking like it wasn't a fucking neighborhood street. It was fucking Federal. It was Evans and Federal. Like it is like the busiest fucking street we have here. Like I have no idea how I didn't get fucking hit. Like I was lucky that one time as a kid, and I don't think I've had that many like near-death experiences like recently. Although I do gotta say that like 2 years ago on Christmas night, me and my cousins were like being dumbasses and wanted to explore like a fucking neighborhood on fucking Christmas night when it's fucking like negative 10
Oh
degrees.
yeah, you almost fucking froze to death.
Almost fucking froze to death. I fucking icicles on my beard. I think I already
You told us.
yeah. I think I already like said part of this story
in last vlog, but you know, you guys are hearing it again because it's such a funny fast story because my dumbass said, let's go explore.
You know what's funny is that when Gerardo was explaining that he almost had near-death experiences as a kid, I was thinking in my head, what if he was like me at some point and just like, as a baby, fucking hit his head. He's like, fuck. Grab some gauze, put it on there, wrapped it around, take me to the fucking hospital.
Oh, damn.
Walking across the street on Federal and Evans. Just right there, just like, fuck you!
Shit.
That's when the massacre of Federal and Evans happened.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's fucking foul.
Yep.
Not as bad as the massacre at the prison I was incarcerated at.
What about Kent State?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
that was a pretty tough one, wasn't it?
Fucking this man hasn't even had shit lit up. I was like waiting for smoke to come out.
Kent State University.
Oh, hey, look, he has a fucking carton of cigarettes.
Well, yeah, no, I kind of roll my own now.
Oh, yeah, you told me that. I keep forgetting.
Yep.
So how does it feel to have to be now 21 to fucking
Only in Denver.
Only in Denver. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I could get them here.
Yeah, true.
Which is fucking stupid. Goddamn laws, man. You know what? One day the government's gonna be taken down, and I'm gonna take over. Don't smoke, kids.
Yes, don't smoke.
I got him into smoking.
I know.
Yeah, when I was in jail, that's what.
Yeah.
Well, Anthony.
We paid each other with cigarettes.
Well, Anthony, to be fair, was already smoking weed before that shit, but you know,
Not cigarettes.
Not cigarettes, and it's fucking worse. And especially because you have like a high tolerance for everything, so it's like, so you have the fucking like highest fucking cigarettes.
Yeah, this tobacco's pretty fucking strong. Even the one I roll is fucking strong. It's stronger than the blacks, dude.
Really?
It is.
Damn.
It really is. It's like shit.
Nice.
These are good, man. They're really good. Oh, here's my fucking supplies too. It looks like I'm fucking carrying drugs.
You have it in a fucking paper bag.
They gave it to me in a paper bag.
Where'd you get it from?
The tobacco leaf, man.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So I walked out and everything like that. I went like this.
I fucking put it in your trash can.
Look at
Hell
this.
yeah.
It's fucking good. Hassel Loretta. And he's a junkie.
He's a junkie. Don't smoke, kids.
I look like a fucking crackhead rolling one of these.
No, bro. Fuck. That fucking long ass hair isn't helping you either.
I know. I went to work a while back and everything like that. And I was wearing one of my long coats and everything.
Yeah.
With a sweater underneath, like a hoodie.
Yeah.
And Yosef, he was like, you look like a fucking junkie. Then one of the customers was like, you do look like a junkie.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah. And I wasn't having a good day or anything like that, so my hair was messy. Well, it is today.
Yeah.
Didn't have such a good day, as you can tell, but...
That's how you know in the vlogs that Hassel is having a shitty day because his hair looks like fucking that.
I'm always having a shitty day then.
Yeah, true. Your fucking hair is always a goddamn mess.
Yeah.
Either he is too lazy to do it nowadays, or he just fucking like is having a shitty day.
Cigarette lighter works.
But if you do need meth, meet me at the middle of the desert.
We'll get high in the desert.
Or just go to the fucking homeless dude behind a library. I'm pretty sure he has meth too.
Or go to the homeless guys at
7-Eleven.
4th and Federal.
True. Oh
You know, I saw one of the homeless people dealing meth right in front of me, dude.
Really?
Right in front of me.
Oh my God.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, cause legit, I won't name them, but I'm good friends with a couple of those guys, and well, we went to like this little spot right next to like at the side of the gas station.
Yeah.
And there's a shack there, and so we're like, he plays guitar and everything like that. So he was showing me exactly what he could play.
Yeah.
Because I never seen him play before.
Yeah, for sure.
And he was playing House of the Rising Sun, and I was singing it. And all of a sudden, this guy on a fucking bike comes by. He's like, "Hey, how's it going, man?" And he's like, "Oh, hey, bro," and shit like that. And then like he goes up to him and he's like, "Hey, I got it." He's like, "All right." He gives him $5, and then like he stops. He looks at me. He's like, "Are you a cop?" I'm like, "Nah, man, I'm not a cop." You know how many people ask me that shit?
You do look like you could be a cop, low-key.
With long hair?
Well, like, you know, not because of the long hair, but like you know, because of like how like
you dress.
Yeah,
I dress.
How you dress. Yeah.
But he asked me like if I was a cop. He's like, "You sure you're not a cop?" I'm like, "No, I'm not a cop." And then like the other guy, he's like, "Nah, man, he's cool. Trust me." And then I see him bring out the meth and everything. I'm like, what the fuck? Then like there's a little short guy right next to me. He's like, "Hey man, you got a problem?" I'm like, "No, there's no problems here, man." He's like, "I'm saying because if you're down to fight, man, I don't want no troubles here or anything, you know? I'm here to protect this place.
What the fuck?
Well, you don't gotta worry about me, Jesus Christ. I've been working here for what, like 3 years, and then I still come here? You don't gotta worry about me causing trouble? He's like, oh, I'm just saying, man. And, yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Were they fucking one of the homeless people that hang around in Eddie's job?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
So,
bro, that guy that was trying to fight you know who he fucking reminded me of just now? You remember that one time you, me, and Eddie were like outside my porch and like,
oh yeah, those fuckers.
And these fucking two guys like they were obviously drunk or high as fuck or whatever the fuck they were on and like did they fucking just like walk by? Did they hear me and Eddie laugh because you know obviously we're like laughing with each other, you know, like we're fucking cracking jokes like we always do, and then fucking
hey fool, you laughing at my
boy?
boy?
You laughing at my boy? And then we're like no.
The fuck?
Like no one is laughing at you, bro, and they go good because if you're laughing at me, I'll fucking shoot you. And I'm like, and we're like, no, we don't got any problems here, man. Like I'm like what the fuck is wrong with you?
They don't got no gun. I know they don't got no gun. Why? Because their shirt was fucking tucked in. You can tell if they have a gun on them, and they didn't have no sweater or anything like that. Their pockets are too fucking tight for them to hide a gun in there.
Yeah. He did not have his knife. He did not have any. The one tank does not have his fucking weapons on him, and these fucking two guys just like threatening to fucking shoot us.
I know.
For no fucking reason whatsoever.
I always have something on me.
Yeah, you do.
Always do, except for that one night. But man, fuck. Fucking A, man. Yeah. When are we gonna have another? Well, yeah, Eddie's talking about another party. I want to have another party.
Right now?
Right now.
Yeah.
Go kick down his door and be like, hey, fucker.
Hey, buy us alcohol. We're having a fucking party. There's 20 people outside and more coming. Oh, shit.
I mean, I don't know, man.
That's a montage, bro.
Fucking every time we go to a party at Eddie's house, fucking shit goes down.
That's the fun part.
That's not the fun part.
It's adventure, man.
It's
you gotta live. You gotta live a little life. You gotta live life with a little risk.
It's not
a little adventure, a little conflict, man.
Okay, look.
That's why I'm okay. I got fucking stabbed.
Look. I wouldn't mind the fucking shit going down if it was like shit that we can fucking laugh at the next day. But it always fucking turns out as something like us fucking hating each other at the end of the night. like fuck that.
When?
Shit, bro. When? Fucking that one time that.
You gotta live life with a little. So what? If you don't have that, then life's fucking boring, and we're just mindless zombies, just fucking working our lives to death. Which we are anyways, but at least there's a little bit of conflict, so we can keep ourselves on our toes, man.
Bro, either way.
I'm not good.
Either way, you know that I'm down for a fucking party because I'm gonna record everybody. Exactly. And this time, I don't give a fuck who doesn't want to be on vlogs. Tough shit, bitch. If you're in the background, you're fucking gonna be in it.
Yeah.
All right? I'm sorry.
If we have a party, don't show me selling anything.
Wait, what?
What? I didn't say shit.
Don't show me snorting anything?
What?
So what I heard is I can film anything whenever the fuck I want because you're not the boss of this channel, bitch. I'm G-Vens. Just kidding.
Yeah, I got your crap.
Who am I to talk? I have a big ego.
Well, you for good reasons. I mean, yeah, it's fucking annoying. Don't get me wrong. There are fucking some days where I'm talking to you about certain shit where I'm just like, I want to punch this dude in the fucking face because he thinks he's always fucking right with everything. Because
he is. What?
And to be fair, for the most part that I've met you, you've like haven't been wrong. Not that many times. Not that many times.
Exactly.
There were. There's maybe maybe one time where you were wrong about something, but like you know,
yeah.
All I can think about is all the times that you like predicted something or like could feel like either something good or something bad was about to happen, and like it just fucking happens.
I'm Satan, that's why.
Oh, I guess this is the end of the vlog, guys. Sorry that it kind of. Just goes from me and Eddie at the concert to me, Hassel, and Anthony just talking about Hassel's fucking like near-death experience again, and like
it's not near death.
Well, no, not a near death, but his fucking like stupid ass injury today. But the thing is, after the Logic concert, I think I like caught like some sort of fucking cold or something because I was just feeling like shit the next 2 days. So
chlamydia.
Fucking that too probably.
It's probably syphilis from all those bitches you fucked.
How do I not have it?
It's probably because, dude, I know. Yeah, there was like, fucking, you guys are dumbasses.
What the fuck happened to me?
Fucking, there was there was like this girl right in front of us that was like going crazy on the fucking spin all over. So I think I've low-key caught something from her. So like that's the reason why like there's not that much footage besides the concert and this right here. Like I just felt like crap and didn't want to fucking pick up the camera. But yeah, I think this is probably it. Yeah, Danny, you guys have anything to say before the shit ends?
Run
no one gives a fuck.
I know that I'm living like I got it, okay, yeah. But I swear that I'm not that neurotic over here. Over here.